If you're purchasing UFC 206, be sure to use the affiliate code below. It's no extra cost and you're supporting the channel. Dustin Ortiz no longer trains at Rufus Sport. He now resides back home in Tennessee, where he travels and trains to various locations. I'm not sure exactly which gyms he trains out of, but overall he's a more active striker but falls to his wrestling if it doesn't work out. If neither his wrestling or striking works, he's more than happy to continually work for takedowns regardless. His striking lacks a jab, feints, and consistent setups. He'll leap into his punches, which favors any opponent looking for the takedown. He's not the strongest wrestler, and he has been outgrappled by Jussier Formiga and Wilson Hayes, Joseph Benavidez. He's usually much better against fighters who have average to no defensive wrestling, such as Willie Gates or Ray Borg, which are his recent victories. Zach Makovsky is primarily a wrestler. He stands southpaw and has very reserved stand-up. He trains out of TriStar Gym and is a former Bellator bantamweight champion and RFA flyweight champion. Zach is very predictable both with his strikes and takedown entries. However, when he is able to establish a jab and follow up, he does possess noticeable power. He is easily pressured because of his hesitant nature, and he defaults to his wrestling quickly. Ortiz will be looking to pressure Makovsky in this fight and likely try to strike with him in the pocket and clinch with him against the cage. Unless Makovsky has improved leaps in his striking, I think Ortiz will probably have some success being the aggressor. Still, Makovsky will look to counter with his southpaw stance, could definitely land some decent body kicks and straight lefts. Joseph Benavidez, the southpaw, had great success with inside body kicks. Makovsky will need to watch out for Dustin's tricky head kick he likes to throw every so often. I do think Makovsky is a better wrestler and will look to capitalize on any of Dustin's kicks. I see this fight primarily taking place on the mat with Makovsky in control. One thing to be aware of is Dustin's revitalization in the third round. He often gets his rhythm a little too late, but it could be just enough to win a fight if it's closely contested. This is not a fight that I would bet on. I do think it goes to decision. Based on how Dustin leaps in to land his strikes and willingness to kick when he shouldn't, I think Makovsky is going to find a way to win each round and wrestle his way to a decision victory. This is the flyweight division, so I'd stay away from any inside the distance prop bets. Many people made that mistake with Johnson versus Elliott. Last thing to note is both fighters are coming off back-to-back losses and are essentially fighting for their job, but I'm going to pick Zach Makovsky to win via decision.